Hey there, purpose seekers. So I am back with another countdown to confidence. So the goal of the countdown to confidence is to give you tips that help you move from the employee mindset over into the ownership mindset. And really the only way you're going to be able to move over from employee to ownership mindset is you have got to make sure that you are following people that have already done it. The best way to do that, again, is to be a reader. Okay. If you're not a reader, then you need to make sure that you're following videos, that you're following audibles, that you are sitting down with mentors in person, whatever that looks like for you, but you have got to follow people who have already gone on to do amazingly successful things so that you can learn from them. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you from a book called Visualizing to Realizing by Mark Victor Hansen. Again, I'm a voracious reader. I read all the time. And so you pick up these tips that really help you take the next step, that really build your confidence and help you to know that you too can have the success that you have desired. So in today's book review, or Countdown to Confidence tips, in Visualizing to Realizing, Mark talks about who creates your life. Now, I think you know the answer to that. The answer is that you create your life. Now, a lot of people might say, well, hey, wait a minute, no. Life did this to me. This person did this to me. This circumstance happened to me. Well, let me share a little tip with you, okay? Actually, the things that happen to you on the outside of you are contributing factors, okay? That means they may contribute to you having a certain circumstance in your life, but you are the only determining factor for what happens to you in your life. The evidence is out. You are the creator of your life and you get to choose. Are you going to go take the joy-filled path, the successful path, or are you going to take the victim path? And the low path, okay? It really is up to you. So some of the things that Mark says in the book that I really found super insightful, he said is whatever you picture in your mind is what will eventually show up, okay? So that's why this book is called Visualizing is Realizing. If you think about something over and over and over and over again, your thoughts eventually turn into actions, and those actions eventually manifest in your life. So the principle here is according to your faith, be it done unto you. So whatever you have faith for, whether that's good or bad, it's going to be done unto you. Okay, so what you visualize in your mind, what you think about is absolutely important. It's absolutely essential. So the next point that he brings out in the book is that when you make a decision to step forward and take the reins of your life to be successful, you've decided that you are going to change things. You're actually going to get some opposition. There's an enemy that's going to rise up to inhibit you. And yeah, you might be thinking, well, yeah, my family doesn't support me and people around me really don't, they really don't believe that I can do this thing that maybe I've had in my heart to do. But actually, that is not the first person that's going to show up. The first person that's going to show up to really hinder you is the doubt within you. Okay, so what's in you is actually going to be that first obstacle that you have to overcome. So Mark talks about you have to punch through those doubts when those thoughts start coming. What if it doesn't work? What if it's a scam? Or what makes you think you can do this? Again, you have to actively fight against those thoughts. And since the negative thought is coming, you want to combat that with a positive thought. So if it's saying, who do you think you are? You can fight back by saying, wow, I have infinite value. I am, God is no respecter of person. There's no reason why I can't be successful. If anybody has been successful in life, what if I am successful? So instead of what if I fail, what if I am successful? Who do you think you are? Yes, I am the right person to move forward and create my own success. You have to, whatever that positive statement is, the positive antidote to the negative thought, you want to punch through your doubts by repeating that, thinking on that thing, and not constantly thinking of the negative, okay? So again, visualizing is realizing. That's a little snippet from the book, but take those points, punch through your doubts. When your doubts come, you actively fight against them. Don't just let them wash over you. Actively fight against them and know that you are the creator of your own life. All right, well, I'll be back with more Countdown to Confidence tips, so stay tuned.